What's up, everyone? Thanks for checking back in with us with the Abrupt YouTube channel. I'm Bruce. This is my brother,
the one and only Aaron.
All right, we got a dope video we're going to be checking out for y'all today. Again, we appreciate all the support. We appreciate the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, everything. Please send us videos that you want us to react to. This is another one that was sent to us by one of our subscribers. We're going to check it out. Have you seen this yet?
Part of it.
All right, I hadn't seen this yet. It's from tonight's conversation. They always have some great stuff going on over there. Shout out to y'all. All right, we'll go ahead and get into it.
Let's check it out.
Work, but in all actuality, you make time for what you want to.
Right.
I've never met a man who I genuinely was interested in, and I wasn't willing to be like, hey, I can carve out this amount of time for you.
Exactly.
And the men who are extremely busy, whether they have their own business or whether they're just picking up a bunch of hours, if they really with you, they will make time for you.
They're gonna make that time, definitely.
Exactly. So when people be complaining like, oh, well, I didn't see him in 2 weeks, so he didn't call me in 2 weeks because he's so busy with work.
No,
That's not real.
You're
not important to him. He really not with you like that because they're gonna make time for what they want to.
Short and sweet. You want to take this one first?
No, I'm gonna let you go, man. Let me gather my thoughts because I know we had a conversation kind of about this, something similar to this a while back. So I'm gonna let you take the lead on this.
I talk to my friends, specifically females, because no offense, they tend to be a little bit more lenient and understanding when it comes to things like that. I tell them all the time. Men make time and prioritize what is important to us. I tell every man, focus on your purpose. Number one, chase God. Chase that relationship with God. Two, focusing on your purpose. Everything else comes after that. What's up, man?
I just figured out what we talked
What
about.
we talking about? Yes.
Go ahead.
That being said, if you are important to a man, he will make time to see you. And it won't be 9, 10 o'clock at night, okay? For those random whatever calls, come by or I'm going to come through. All right? If that's the quality time that y'all are spending together, but that's not the relationship you want, you might want to reevaluate where this is going because he's giving you a different kind of energy than you're actually wanting, and you got to understand that. Don't sit up and look at that and say, well, he's so busy, he's so this, he's a... Look here, man. Look here. I work with some of the busiest people on the planet. They make time for what they want. Is what people do. It's phone calls. Like people sit up and say, oh, well, I'm working, I can't make a phone. You have your phone in your hand all day.
Text message.
You can't send a text. You can't make a call. That's BS. I'm telling you now. Women, if your man or the man you want or the man you want to talk to, if you go a day, 2, 3 days without talking to him and y'all supposed to be working on it, getting locked in and stuff like that, that's not your man. Y'all have different priorities. He's not trying to be in that with you. He probably got somebody else, so he's just not that interested, and that's okay. It's okay. Let him go. Move on. Prioritize yourself. That's it. That's the harsh truth. Do it. You know it. You know it. You know it inside. You just don't want to admit it and just do it. Just step away. People just like you are prioritizing what's important to you. Other people will do the same. I'm sorry. I'm super passionate about that because I had this conversation all the time. It's the same conversation all the time.
We literally had this conversation with my sister, some of her friends. We were all out just kicking it one night. I'm gonna ask you a question. How often do you hear a girl say, "Oh, I just want a man that is emotionally intelligent and he's emotionally available"?
All the time.
Now, how many times do you hear a man say, "Oh, I want a female that's emotionally
Never.
available"?
Never.
So
Because emotional availability is BS. But continue.
So the thing is, the reason you don't hear guys say that is because we know if a female is not there giving like time like that, emotional time, calling me, texting me, hitting me up just randomly out the blue.
Yeah.
She's just not into you.
She's not interested.
Guys get it.
We get it.
Females though, if a guy is not hitting her up or he only hit her up when it's fourth quarter, late at night, and he ain't got nothing else to
I ain't
do.
got nobody else.
If
Might
the-
as well.
If 2K coming out, hey, you know Grand Theft Auto about to come out.
Hey man, Call of Duty, all that.
Call of Duty. If that's the only time a chick hear from a man, oh, you already know. You know, I'm just tired of running into men who are emotionally unavailable. No, baby. He's unavailable to you.
Mm.
He only hit you up in the fourth quarter because
Mm.
he only wants that from you.
Ooh, you gonna hurt him with this one.
Like,
You gonna hurt him. It's
Wi-
the truth.
women do not just, it's like they sit up and they say, oh, women are smarter than men. If you so smart, how come you can never see the BS that men putting y'all through?
It's games, man.
It, like,
But the thing is, it's a game, but they give you the playbook over and over and over and over.
but you keep following.
and you keep falling for the same play over and over and over. And I guess the thing is, you hoping against hope that maybe this in the game this time. Most men out here are gaming you because they want something.
It's called discernment.
They want something from you. Stop giving them what they want so early. Stop giving that to them, and you will find out their real motives. Are they there for you, or are they there for just something that they can get from you? There's a difference.
I'm gonna do you one better. Women, if you're going through this in your life, if all of your relationships have been men who are emotionally unavailable,
You sound like an infomercial.
that like I'm giving them the counsel talk because you know women they love that counsel talk.
Oh,
So, women, dang, I wish I would have had my glasses. Women, if you are going through men who are emotionally unavailable, if that's been your track record, do me a favor. Please look back at all of the relationships that you've been in and ask yourself one question. Are all of these men alike? If the answer to that question is yes, you might want to reevaluate the type of man that you are going after, switch up the game, and the guy that you're saying, oh, he's lame, or he's not a vibe, or he may not be the most followed person. Try giving that guy a shot, because I guarantee you, he likes you, or in your words, he's emotionally available. Like,
this thing, the whole emotional availability thing, I guess since we're going to talk about that for a second. And I remember this conversation. We were out at that wine bar.
mm-hmm.
I remember this conversation because, and I say, unless you've just had like a tragedy in life, like your family member just died, you're not emotionally available. You just lost your job. You're not emotionally available. You got too much other stuff going on. Oh, sorry about that. You got too much other stuff going on in your life. Yeah, you're not emotionally available. We get it. Most of the time, that's not going to be it. Most of the time, that emotional unavailability is honestly just the man not wanting to be with you. He don't want to deal with you. He don't want to be with you. And you just don't want, I mean, I don't want to say that the man is just being conniving to get what he wants, which again,
Men
is
gonna
going
be
to
men.
be, yeah,
Like, if
which,
that's the type of guy you go after,
honestly, which is going to be, I don't even think it's a type, man. I think
it's what you allow. I'll say that it's what you allow.
It's what you allow. So I tell women all the time that you have to really determine what you want out of a man. That being said, I also think I'm not for giving ultimatums. I would never tell a woman to give a man an ultimatum, but I also tell a woman you need to have requirements.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a relationship and you want this man in more of a relationship capacity to see something in the future, then you have to let that man know this is what I'm after. I want a relationship. I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking for my forever person. Otherwise, y'all just two people having fun and just throw it up in the air. We'll see where it goes. So don't be mad if the man, after 6 months, you say, well, hey, what are we? What are we doing? And the man say, we chilling.
Oh, we just having
We just having fun. We cool. Don't look at him and be like, oh, you wasted my time. No. Y'all wasted each other's time in that case. Because again, you never set this standard. You never set this and said, this is the goal. This is what we're working toward. Other than that, y'all just two people out here just willy-nilly having fun. Like, things have to be discussed. Things have to be communicated. People love to talk about how great of a communicator you are, but they don't communicate at all. They assume. Like that's one thing that I've noticed is that women expect you to just know.
Mm-hmm.
They expect you to just know and just guess this and just you supposed to just know this. Guess. Oh my God.
Nah.
Hey, women, we don't know. We don't know. We don't.
Nah, don't work like that.
We so simple. Call us stupid. We
Tell
see student. Tell us what you want. We don't know. Like honestly, we don't. It's the most frustrating thing. We don't know. Spell it out for us. But again, people don't. I don't know. Have your standards. Have your boundaries. Have your requirements. Stand on them.
But
You will save yourself so much heartache, so much wasted time by being in these situationships, since that's a new word.
Oh no,
for
it's
years.
sneaky link now. It's sneaky link.
Sorry,
Having
what?
these sneaky links.
I thought a sneaky link was something different. Like
Is
a sneaky link. I think a sneaky link is like you might be in a relationship, but you got
Oh, you're right.
a
You're right.
sneaky
You're right.
link,
You're
like
right.
somebody
you're
on the
right,
side. Like
you're
a
right.
situationship is like, yeah, we're not together, but we're doing everything
Yeah.
like we're in a relationship, but we're not together. That's the thing. If you cool with that, let it go. Just don't bring it up later, trying to complain and trying to fuss and be mad about it. But again, it's worth a conversation. It's okay to have a conversation and bring it up. No man likes having the what are we. So you know what? Don't come at a man and say, what are we? Don't do that. Just, hey man, do you see this going anywhere with me? Because I actually really like you and I would love to be exclusive with you. What's up? And just let them talk. Just let them talk. That being said, most men probably gonna feed you some BS at that point. It's gonna be going in a roundabout way to pretty much say no or hey, I'm not where I want to be in life or something like that. Read between the lines, ladies.
But the thing is, Bruce,
What's up?
when women have those conversations and men make their intentions known,
Mm-hmm.
or when a man just outright comes out and say, "Hey man, look, I don't want a relationship. Yeah, I got this going on. I'm just, I got X, Y, and Z or whatever going on."
Mm-hmm.
Why do women still try to stay and change that man's mind when he already told you what it is? Like,
Because I think women think they have this innate ability to change a man. I think that's why they stay in relationships that they shouldn't stay in for prolonged amounts of time. I think that's why they stay with men that they know they shouldn't be with, because they think that they can change that man. You can't. You can't. We didn't even plan that right there.
Did not.
But you can't. That's it, man.
Women don't want to listen to what men are saying. Like if a guy tells you, man, look, I'm just having fun, man. I think we cool, man. We vibing. We just chilling. Like you said, read between the lines. I don't want a relationship with you.
It'll save you a lot of heartache in the end.
It
really will.
I like you for the fourth quarter. Like we can go out, we can kick it. I'll buy you a drink or two.
Yeah.
At the bar, at the club, whatever. And then we're going back to your place or my place, preferably your place, so I can just get up and go. But that's all it is. that's it.
Yeah.
Dude, you got anything else with this?
Nah, I'm good. Just listen to the message we just gave y'all, ladies. I promise. It's going to save you a lot of heartache and a lot of time and all that. Just be intentional.
Be intentional. But, guys, that is another episode of Abrupt with the one and only Aaron.
Bruce.
Look, shout out to tonight's conversation for doing a great piece. Check them out, follow them. They really do have some dope content out there.
Mm-hmm.
But until next time, we out.